Gaming. Okay, audio seems good. Okay. The Twitch is exploding. What? What happened? What happened? Just tell me this game isn't too intensive. Okay. Seems like it's mostly fine. Okay, tab. ME. Big beach chair. EP screenshot. Y to stop duck spawn. Look around. Unlock cursor. Select duck. What the Sigma? Unlock cursor. Oh, I see, I see. Switch to tap a switch. Use music. Use beach chair. Use great. What are these freaking locations? Wow, okay. There's DLC. All right. I kind of know what this game is, and I've played it in VR chat, but yeah. Is there a way to check the collection? Yeah. I think there's a birthday duck. Oh my god. We're just watching rubber ducks. This is peak. We can turn it on at any time. There's no, this is the gameplay. I think every minute a duck spawns in. This is basically a just chatting game. I probably won't be streaming for long. I just wanted to at least do something for the special day. I'll probably wait, see if more people pop in before I start yapping. For some reason, my little model is laggy. Oh. I think I'll put on low because I think my stuff is lagging because of this game. There we go, that's better. It doesn't look as pretty, but it's not super laggy. This game is way less optimized than I thought. I was like, what the fuck? Firefighter duck. Okay, I'll shut that down then. Oh, tab. Oh god, I think he's going. Wait, I don't think going in there does anything. Never mind then. This guy might go in down there. It is Unity, yeah. Man, it's actually crazy. This runs way better in VR chat. Probably with the VR headset on. But then again, I'm streaming and I have VTuber model. I really need to upgrade my CPU, honestly. My GPU is mostly fine, but man, more and more stuff is not able to run as well as I thought on stream than I'm used to, and it's at the point where I'm like, dude, oh wow, he actually does something. It's at the point where I kind of have to upgrade eventually. Oh, new duck. What the heck? Bruh. The thread rippers.
You are going into the future.
This what is this? This poop? Mud? Feces duck? Oh, you can name it. What? You can name them? Oh, I guess you can name them after like chatters. Huh, okay, screenshot. That poo duck. I like firefighter duck because he actually does something. Okay, so as far as I can zoom out. Wow, sugoi. So the entire point of this stream is really just like an hour of yapping, basically, to celebrate or talk about or, you know, go into the past and the future of being a VTuber. Okay, he's just... Where's the next... Come on, next duck. 3? Oh, it tells me how many ducks there are. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till the next duck. So I don't lose my train of thought. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, okay, it's a polka dot duck. Not as cool. I'm gonna follow our protagonist here. See, I haven't done too many streams as a VTuber, even though it's been a year. I haven't done many streams in that time. Although I've done a few this year on it. Within the last month or two, I've done a few. But generally, I want to have be able to do YouTube as well as Twitch, and it's kind of hard doing all the editing myself for my content. Oh, he's going quick. So I won't be able to do both at the same time. So I'll probably have to work a job to get to hire editors and whatnot, so I could focus on streaming, so I can get even more content. Or just stuff I've talked about on this channel before and on social media and with friends and whatnot, please go down there. Finally, dude, it took so long. It took so long. Oh my god, is he gonna go right back up? Oh yeah, he's going right. He immediately dipped. Never mind. He's like, I am good. I've seen it all. What the frick, man? Yeah, it's nice to be a VTuber. Even though I haven't streamed too much, I've been able to still use my model for like my videos and general like posts on social media or photos or memes or whatever. Although I haven't done too much of that. Yeah, it's hard. But it's also makes me reconsider my time. Okay, OBS decided to, you know. There we go. Okay, it's back. Jesus Christ, OBS, why? Okay. Chat went away for a second. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Give me a less distracting duck. I have ADHD. But yeah, I want to be able to do videos, like interviews and whatnot. I keep forgetting to work on on my videos. I have a few that I can edit right now, and then I have one I want to record. But yeah, I want to be able to like actually focus on this stuff. So I've been thinking about like just stop playing, or at least slow down on the gaming side of things, and you know I can get my gaming kick for streaming anyways. But you know, maybe dedicate a day or two each week just strictly editing and some for strictly streaming. Now, at least get more into the flow of things. Oh, new duck arrived. I bet his propeller moves. We shall see. Oh, yep, it does. Right. Yes, I remember. He ascends. If they don't have walls on this shit, I imagine he's just gonna get stuck. Like, if they don't have invisible walls preventing him from going over the thing, he's probably just gonna get stuck. Oh. He flies for quite a while, too. Oh. Okay. Wait, he's going. Holy shit, he beelined it. Doing more interviews and whatnot would be nice. Okay, no, yeah, he's just booking it. Okay, he's not really interested in everything else. He's probably gonna get himself killed. Hmm. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm not all here. I'm playing Helldivers. No, that's fine. My ADHD is going crazy right now. This is overstimulating, even though not much is happening. Oh my god, he's stuck over there still. Holy shit. I think there's a secret code. I know in the VR chat world there's a secret code in this little area. Frankly, I don't remember what it was. Maybe I'll do VR chat stream one day, but I'm not too sure. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, yeah, they all kind of just go far. Oh, what the hell is that? What? Why is this mallard stinky? What the fuck? What the hell happened? What's going on here? Yeah, lately I've been kind of hanging around, watching a little bit more Twitch than usual. It's gotten me really like motivated to do streaming. I also want to play more with certain friends. Kind of embrace playing with friends. Of course, I want to be able to upload videos whilst I stream. So if I spend too much time streaming, I'll have such a big backlog of videos, and it would take a while to get around to editing all the videos on my own. Of course, not every stream is going to be a video, but most streams, at least the interesting, significant ones, not ones like this, will be like an actual video. Why is this duck still stinky? Oh, I bet that duck threw up. The poo duck probably did that. What the frick? Oh, what the fuck? It's like a golf ball in here. I don't know why. Well, this freaking guy's upside down. Ah, he's going back into the water. Okay. Never mind. No. Is there wind? Is that why he moved over here? Okay. New duck arrived. Duck you. Okay, it's a very emo duck. I would like to get repo someday. That would be fun to play on stream. But yeah, I want to do maybe collab with other streamers. Yeah, this duck's kind of messed up. Honestly, I don't like his message. I don't think the kids should be reading that. You clean up the poop duck.
E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla teleimmagine del satellite meteosat sull'Italia, eccola per mostrarvi. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco potremmo dire. Qualche banco di bottiglia sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo sereno dalle Alpi nevate. Poi praticamente dall'altezza di Rio e
I bet it reveals after a while. The code. The secret code. I know it was over here in the VR chat world, but I don't know if that was the actual placement or if it's randomized. I don't know if I don't think I can toss them. I can't yeet them. Damn it. I still don't know why the mallard duck is poopy. Why it squeaks weird. Wait, where did he go? Oh no, I think the special duck finally died. Oh my god, he killed himself. Oh my god. I didn't even notice. It probably went. It probably died. I don't know. Little Timmy died. He's entered the big ocean now. Oh no. I was gonna see what his quack was. This guy got a squeaky quack. He's still poopy though. It's like a slight echo to it. Oh, the night lights are on. It's nighttime now. Yeah, rest in peace, child duck. This guy's going on his like 8th trip to the thing. He's being tossed around right now. Every time I get thrown, I hear the squeaking. It's a dynamic gameplay. What's happening on my end is affecting your gameplay. Man, I had like a bunch of ideas and stuff I wanted to talk about last night before the stream, and I forgot all of it because of the ducks. And I'm kind of sleepy still. Not been getting great sleep lately. But yeah, it was in a stream. Been in a couple like small streams, and they do like collabs or like community night sort of things. It's really been really fun to watch as a viewer and chat. So I've been considering, you know, doing more streams with multiple people, maybe go out and branch more and like try to hang out with other VTubers, make good content, especially when I have more energy and I'm like more awake. Because the temptation to make videos for people, for other people, to make videos is like tempting, not just for myself, but like other people. The people I'm watching recently, the smaller channels, bigger channels as well. Like, be cool if I made like a video of their streams, but then some of the bigger ones usually have editors already, and then the smaller ones, I'm like, dude, I have to make my own. I have to make my own videos. I can't like just spend dozens of hours on videos for other people when I already have the issue of having to edit my own stuff, because I enjoy editing content for other people more than myself, but at that point I'd rather invest that time into my own content so I can stream more. If I edit more, I can stream more. If I stream more, I can edit more. But yeah, so far my 1 year as a YouTuber or VTuber, I haven't done too much with the model or like too much streaming, too much videos. But together, the streaming and the videos combined, I would say it was definitely worth getting a VTuber model. Especially since it's something I've been wanting to do since like 5 years ago, actually. Since 2020, I wanted to become a VTuber. And it didn't happen until 2024. Yeah. So I'm thinking I should finally get around to recording that video where I ask my friends about their favorite VTubers. Some of them also watch VTubers. Probably ask like 5 people, since it's a very simple topic, or you know, it's just a very simple discussion. We're just gonna talk about my friends' favorite VTubers, or like, not favorite of all time, but like current. Probably get 5 people for those interviews. For interviews that have like very, very vague topics, like more open-ended, probably do 5 people. Oh, it's snowing. What the heck? I thought it was raining, but it looks like snow. This area is too tropical for snow. I thought it would rain. What the heck? Spooky. That's wait, is it building up on the ground now? Never mind. That's cool. I already lost my train of thought. Thanks. No freaking heck. The light's back on. Wow, the no, it's just bugged. Okay, never mind. I'm on low graphics because this game won't load. I really need a better computer. God damn it. I like an i5 9600K or whatever. So it's an i5 from like four generations ago. So like I think it's an i5 from 4 years ago. Oh, hello. Welcome to just the stream. You're free from your Helldivers duty. Your Super Earth duties. Is it Super Earth? Yeah, I think that game has Super Earth. I forget if Warhammer has Super Earth or if that Helldivers is Super Earth. Maybe they both do. Maybe Doom has Super Earth as well. No, I think Doom just has regular Earth. Like there's a new duck in town. There's 2 new ducks. Okay, plaid duck. And swirly duck. Hypnosis duck. I wish I remember what topic I was talking about before it started snowing and derailed me. Something about... I know before that I was talking about video editing for other people. And oh yeah, interviews. Okay. So for like more open-ended interviews, it would be like 5 people. For more specific interviews, it would be like 3 people I would record with. And then for like a very detailed interview, it would be like a one-on-one. Because I have on my channel I have a video. My first interview was with my VTuber model, and then I did another interview video which was with 3 video editors. And that one with 3 people about video editing, that was 3 hours of recording, I think. And because it's an interview and not like a gameplay video, it's packed very hello? Oh, okay. That's cool. It's packed very... Okay, that's cool. It's packed very... Oh, it's an RG sponsor. Oh my god. It's packed very dense with questions and talking and dialogue, and a lot of it's important. So it was a real pain in the ass to cut 2 out of the 3 hours out to get it to be under an hour long. I managed to do it with some minutes to spare, luckily. But like I upload all the Patreon, all the extended cuts onto Patreon privately. I haven't published the Patreon yet because I'm waiting till things get more consistent. And if there's enough interest in it, of course. But yeah, with like those one-on-one interviews, obviously I only have one model author. They both rigged and like they both did the art and the rigging for my model. So that one interview, but even that was like about an hour long recording, and I got down to like 30 minutes or something like that. I try to keep my videos below an hour, which I've done successfully so far, fortunately. But I gotta like know what can work. Because originally my idea was to just do like interviews with as many people as possible, for like the cool thing of like, oh, this guy interviewed like 10 plus people. But that can kind of get a little simplified, where the video won't have much substance and you're just making a lot of hard cuts and whatnot. Like I was gonna do like, I interviewed 50 people in VR chat about their favorite model. That's like one of the ideas I had. But I'm like, 50 people, if I made that into a video and I wanted it to be under an hour long, I would have to do each interview would have to be like 1 minute long. And some people might have more interesting stories. To where if you cut it down to 1 minute for their interviews part, you're cutting out minutes of actual. Yeah. Yeah, you're cutting out minutes of actually interesting dialogue. Just to make just to get that gimmick of being 50 people in one video. There's a lot of people to interview, like you said, but yeah, you definitely want to have it to where there's substance towards your interviews. And I like more conversationalist interviews, so I don't really care as much about the answer as I do how they got to their answer. And I of course care about the answer, but I like to hear like logic behind it and all that. And more about their answer than just, oh, I like this VTuber a lot, they're my favorite, and then not speaking. That's the video. I think Joey the Anime Man did a interview where he asked 100 people their favorite anime. And it was a cool video, but most of the you know, it was like an hour-long video with 100 people. It's like 30 seconds ish, 40 seconds, something like that per person. You're not really letting any of them shine much. They give out a very basic answer, and it's a cool video because it gives you a good consensus of what online creators think is their favorite anime, but it's not much discussion or explanation or anything involved in that. I think that kind of video style where you ask dozens of people can work, and you can make it an hour or below. But generally, I would rather have half as many people and spend twice as much time on those people. Well, not even half as many, like maybe like a quarter. There's like a video where it's like my idea was like obviously 50 VR chat users show me their favorite model and talk about it and whatnot. 50, like I said, you know, if you want it to be on an hour, if you want it to be like 50 minutes long, you would spend a minute each. But I think the better idea would be to do 10. So it's like what's the math behind that? 10 of 5, a fifth, like 20% as much. But you can have it the same length and be able to give them like 5 times more talking time. That would be 10 people. You could do 5 minutes. You could spend 5 minutes with each person. There's your 50-minute video. Still under an hour, and you can get a lot more out of it. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, 50 minutes, of course. I think in that case, it would be 10 people I would interview, and the video, hopefully the video would be close to like 30 minutes. If it's a very simple question like that, that's very open-ended, and maybe 10 of, most of the 10 people don't really have a super complex answer. Maybe it's only like a few minutes of interesting discussion each. So there's room for it to be shorter, since people's attention spans online are pretty short. But I also want to be able to provide my content like that in a way where you don't have to pay attention the entire time, especially if you don't really care too much. Like, you don't care, you're not heavily invested in the answer. You can just throw it on your monitor in the background like a podcast. A lot of people do that nowadays anyways, just have something going on in the background, get themselves busy. A panda. Oh, okay. Another polka dot. No, wait, this is the original polka dot guy. Yeah, Panda Dog's kind of ballin'. Oh But yeah, also I make, you know, of course I make videos on VTubers. I will make a usually about 5-minute scripted video about certain VTubers I think people should watch. And that's also a hard topic. Oh wow, there's a cruise boat out there. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's a lot more in this game than there used to be. I swear it used to not be this active when I watched people play it. It's like actual events going on. But yeah, when it comes to like VTubers, I recommend it's hard because you wanna like get it right. You don't want to spread misinformation, especially in a video that could be taken the wrong way. But another thing to keep in mind is like if they've been in any drama, you don't want to be like, hey, watch this VTuber, and then they have a bad past, like they're a controversial figure and you didn't know about it, because then people, oh, here's the stone duck. Okay, I'd have to, yeah, I don't want to make videos about people who are controversial figures, but you know, sometimes the controversy happens. Oh, this is just a red duck. Controversy happens after you made the video on them or during editing. There we go. It's the only way I can go down here. Yeah, I don't want to get canceled for making a video about someone who I either didn't know, I wasn't aware of the drama, or maybe I didn't really think it was that big of a deal, but a lot of people did. Something I was more ignorant to. Or, you know, they get into a big drama afterwards and the video ages poorly, or happens during and I have all this progress into it and have to decide whether to cancel the video, or if I have to wait a little longer to get consensus out of it, see, you know, what most people think about the situation. And it's just like, it's such a shame. There's so much fucking drama on social media, especially Twitter, of course, but you know, Reddit and just general online forums and public speaking areas. It's like, dude, I don't know. People think you endorse their views, their every view, just because you made a video on them, when the entire focus of the video is like the vibe of their stream, and their content they make out of it, their personality and whatnot. It's like, dude, not everything is political. I'm sorry. I don't personally like politics or drama. I think it brings the worst out in people. People become so insufferable when they talk about that stuff, and it's just like becomes a bullying harassment train. I probably talked about this before on stream, but I don't know. I don't know exactly if I have or what detail. But like a lot of the time, these people, if you stuck them on like an island and you made them have to like survive, they would immediately drop the beef and start helping each other out. Or especially before the beef happens, before they have like, I don't like you because if your political or moral or dramatical fucking take on this is, or you don't like this anime, I don't like that you don't like it because I like it. Before they get to that stage, you like, you know, in most scenarios, if they were ever like in person, if they ever met in person, it's either like not really a big deal at all, or they're good friends. Like most of the time, they're not gonna have that disagreement in person before or even after the drama sometimes. But there's just like that animosity. Okay, the first ship is gone. Skeleton duck, by the way. No different quack? What the frick? Scammed. Why does this guy get a different quack but no one else does?
You are going into the future.
Yeah, internet, it's like a mass hysteria. It's crazy. Yeah, I just want to be able to make videos with and on cool people. I want to be able to also, like with my interviews, I want to be able to interview people. Then it would suck if they also turn out to be maybe a controversial figure. Oh, at Jelly, thanks for the follow. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to make videos with and on cool people. I want to be able to collab with people I think are cool, and it's just kind of fucking awkward because people are immediately like, whenever any drama comes out about them, they're like, "What's your take on it?" And it's like, dude, it's too early. Oftentimes, it's like right or during or after the incident. It's like, I don't know. I just want to make a video with them. But yeah, it's a tough thing. I have 13 ducks. I think the ducks spawn not every minute. I think it's every minute and a half. Oh, these are like different rarities, it seems. I got one of the rare ducks off rip. Maybe I'll try to get all the... Maybe not. I'm gonna say maybe I try to get all the common ducks. I think a better goal is to just get to like 20 ducks, maybe. Here, be real quick. That's fun. 20. 20 is a good place to stop it. I guess I won't have to stop it technically at any specific time, but at least like aim for 20. I don't know how long that takes. If it is actually every minute and a half, that would take too long. It might be every 2 minutes. I think it's maybe in VR chat, on the VR chat world, it's a shorter time span than it is in the actual game. That's another thing I want to do. I want to do like a VR chat series on that fishing world. There's a fishing world in VR chat, and I want to be able to use that as like a podcast concept. Don't tell anyone that stuff. This is my unique idea, goddammit. I finally have, well, I was gonna say I finally have a unique idea. I'm the ideas guy pretty much. I have a whole list of ideas that I, definitely want to get around to someday. But I'd like to do a fishing, kind of like web fishing or like World of Warcraft fishing or like, Minecraft fishing podcast or whatever. I want to do that in VR chat and I have to find a way to wipe my levels because I've gotten to like level 30 or something, 30 plus, and there's 100 levels in that, and I would basically end the podcast once I got to 100 levels. But that's something I definitely want to do. The fishing is really just gonna be mostly a gimmick. But it'll add some spice to the yeah. Are you thinking of just making that like a talk show on Twitch, so like a live thing? Instead, because I know with interviews people are a little bit more, I'd say probably less likely to watch it because they're expecting like an actual podcast sort of thing. And expecting it to go on for a long time. They're expecting it to be very consistent. There's a lot more expectations for a podcast. When there's a talk show, it's like, okay, we just stream, I guess, every now and then. We got a new duck. Is I paying attention? Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I figured. I was like, I think it's another. I know there's rock duck and cement duck, I believe, and we have both of them now. Maybe stone duck, one of the two. It's more like marble, I guess. Stone, maybe a marble. like a die rate sort of situation. I was like, where the f did he go? It's under the water. Where is the special code, by the way? I don't get it. Well, shit. Well, crap.
नया रॉबिन फैब्रिक व्हाइटनर एक सुविधाजनक सैशे में
डिटर्जेंट टिकिया
लेकिन आप तो वो हमेशा महंगी वाली टिकिया
लेती थी जब वही महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी वही सफेदी वही झाग कम दामों में मिले तो कोई ये क्यों ले वो न ले
मान गए
किसे
आपकी पार की नजर और
Where is that special code?
अब निर्मा सुपर धुलाई का सुपर दाम है भी कम
Maybe the I feel like the code would have showed up by now, but maybe it only happens if you unlock all the ducks. All duck laying against the mudduck. Yeah, they're kind of lonely. What the frick? Oh, I guess he got launched from there. Yeah, I think he got sucked up. God dang. It was like a race car. Okay, so I have 14 ducks now. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas though. So many ideas and not enough editors or time to commit to them. But maybe I'll just have to sacrifice more of my game time and whatnot for that. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to the Genshin main storyline finishing up. And then waiting for the I'll probably stop playing Zone Zero after 2.0. I just wanted to stick around a little bit, see what happens in Zenless Zone Zero 2.0. Since I got back into that game like a month ago, just temporarily. Since I was building a third team, I was like, I might as well finish up that third team. I came back for Jane Doe. But yeah, I stopped playing HSR a long time ago, and I don't really have any interest to play it again. I'll probably stop playing ZZZ once that 2.0 update is there and I have a little bit more experience with it. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna do it to where I play it for the story, but every now and then. But that game takes up quite a bit of time if you want to do collection stuff. Like if you want to do like all the world exploration, all the quests, any in-game leveling up characters, that takes so much time. I'm basically done with my characters for the most part. I just have to finish up my third team and then refine my artifacts a little bit more. Well, my third team, them and their weapons are all max level, but I just need to finish up their talents and get them actual good artifacts. One of them has a good set already, a really good set, luckily. But I still have some in my first two teams that need some reorganizing. Luckily, the game tells you how to build the characters now, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I'm just trying to get them to outstanding for everything. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, because I used obviously YouTuber guides before, and they're good, and some of them are probably better than what's actually being told to use. But I'd just rather have it simplified, and in game, so I can just access it in a moment's notice. Who's the other guy? Oh. I got tiny ducks. What? How did that happen? Weird.
Un brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi, le temperature minime di
Yeah, exactly.
La sensibile diminuzione
I usually just like use the chapter feature and I just skip to the skip to the relics and the weapons. Do like a quick breeze through. I don't really pay attention to how you're supposed to play it because I'm not gonna learn that if I'm not really not that invested in the game. I can just generally get a gist based on their role, like a stun unit. I usually just use as like a unit to stun the target, and then I do support or anomaly or whatever in a defense in between every now and then I do a DPS when I knock them down. I generally just do what it tells me to. Oh. And hope for the best. What it tells me to in the tutorials. Maybe I can get to the mini ducks by this. I don't know what happened to the mini ducks. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just going by faction. I have like the maid faction, the construction faction, and the cop faction, and those are my three main teams. I don't even have them sorted out by anything else. Okay, does this guy have a special? Nope, he's not special rank. He's just a commoner. Wait, I wanted to see something first. Do they show the triple ducky? Triple ducky. Yeah, this guy killed himself a long time ago, dude. I've not seen him since. Sounds very on brand with him though. Yeah, I don't see what the triple ducky is supposed to be on here. The little tiny ducklets. It's a freaking metal duck. So Metallica burr. Or Kiss. Yeah, he flew way too close to the sun. God damn it. Shortly after he committed sewer slide, the sun went down anyways. He was like, I've had enough. Rogue quacking. Hello, AP. Duck you, AP. Freaking Cleopatra. Doesn't change his quack, it's just the same exact riff. This guy does, but that guy just the same. I really want to join like actual events with other VTubers though. It would be so cool. Oh, another alien duck. he's a random one. He's not even restarting the timer.
Non domani a tutto il nord della penisola. La temperatura di conseguenza rimane sui valori attuali. Grazie, arrivederci.
Oh my god, it's another gamer doc. Holy shit. In NVIDIA 9090 Ti. Oh, it's NVIDIA with an I. Oh my god. Really? Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh, let's start on the power button and restart on the eyes. This is crazy. Legally distinct, but they got the fucking ROG Republic of Gamers. Man, they couldn't afford the Nvidia sponsorship. This is so sad. Can we get 10 bits? Can we get 80 gifted? I don't even have 80 followers to gift to. Holy shit. Who's this guy? Snow? Oh, never mind. Okay. This Mr. Gadang. Gadang. This guy's cool though. It's the Subnautica sea moth. I like how it snowed earlier, but none of the snow stuck around. Like, wow, why would it snow in fucking tropical nowhere? Where's my goddamn rain? My rain ASMR. NVIDIA. NVIDIA duck. The water cooling. It's so many fucking fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if you count the GPUs. Where's the fucking CPU, bro? Where's your powers? It's probably in the head, actually. The power supply and shit. There's the RAM right there. Legally duck stink. NVIDIA. Can it run Doom though? Yeah, the Doom Dark Ages that's coming out in 5 days. Right when we get paid. Hell yeah. Payday, baby. I hope Markiplier plays it because I watched him play Eternal. Oh my god, we got a new duck somewhere. Did we? Oh, this freaking cacti duck. Wait, wait. Yeah. It's been kind of crazy. Fucking Oblivion, Claire Obscure, and then Doom Dark Ages. All in the same, all within a month apart. Crazy. I haven't played Claire, but I've heard good things, and I watched a stream briefly before streaming just to see what it's about. A little bit more in detail, but yeah. I think tomorrow I'll probably well, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, but like the upcoming few days, I will try to get some recordings done for the my friend's favorite VTuber interview that I was supposed to do months ago, and then I kept forgetting or putting off. Because I want to edit a main channel video more than a gameplay video. And my friend said he could probably edit a gameplay video for me, so we'll see. He's gonna upgrade his computer I think later this month, and hopefully help me out with that. These guys grouped up together, even though I can't select them. Procrastination. Ooh, you must procrastinate. Oh. The music's nice. And sometimes they song again. Sometimes they give you Spanish like yapping. I don't even know, like radio talk stuff in between channels. Yeah. Well, recently I was working on a pixel art. So that was kind of take up a considerable amount of time because I wanted to get that out soon. Since it's been a while. It's been about half a year since I last did a pixel art, which is par for the course for me. I only do pixel art like once or twice every year. It's good art. I'm pretty proud of it, but it's like a meditative, fun thing for me to do. I don't really want to make it my bread and butter. I'm happy with it staying a product, or staying a hobby instead of a product. So I'll just do fan art stuff. I did real Yamada, but for the most part, the last several fan arts. Oh, there's a Hutao, Bakamori like crossover artwork I did. Not based on an actual crossover, but I did combine the two since I thought it would be cool thematically. But for most part, it's been mostly VTubers that I do fan arts of, which is nice because they typically notice the artwork. Gives me happy feeling, good dopamine, serotonin, endorphins. I have a Twitter that is just the artworks. I think I forgot to post that video to, or that artwork to Pixiv, because I don't use Pixiv that much, so I forget about it. Oh, there's actually English.
12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks. Currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world.
I'm listening.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spell into an accidental experiment. So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents.
It's like a podcast.
The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today. They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
Yeah, hit him with the freaking right after talking about duckies. Ha, maybe. Good difference. Pretty neat game. I wish you could click this to get to the collection thing. I say collection. Did I get any? Nope, no rares. I might at this point get all the freaking uncommons before I get a rare next. Control settings. Okay. Okay. Already streamed an hour. I don't know what my next stream will be, honestly. I have no clue. You must gamble your life on the gacha duckies. Did I get a duck last? Yeah, I think I got another duck since last time. This guy. Lightning gamer duck. Lightning ducky. No one else. Yeah, please no more gacha. It's interesting seeing both Europe and China trying to make gacha less what's it called? Crazy game idea. Spore. Yeah, please more Spore. Trying to make it less unfair. You will gamble. You must gamble. Yeah, I want Spore remake more than anything else, or sequel or whatever. Remaster. Spore remaster that isn't super buggy, please. I don't mind some bugs because it's kind of like Oblivion where the bugs make it a better game in some regards. But it's very unstable and it crashes so much now because they don't even update it to make it. I think I just phased through him. Okay. To make it better, or to make it more reliable without crashing every second. It's like a Windows XP game. it was before Windows 10, that's for sure. I think it was around 2008. I think Windows 8 was new around then. Yeah, I don't think it'll ever happen. If it would have happened in 2018, if possible, if it was going to happen, the 10-year anniversary. Because it just, I don't know, the fact that we got a Oblivion remaster fucking 19 years later is very impressive. It's tragic. I might probably stop the stream around like 2 hours. Maybe wait till my family get home. Just yapping. But yeah, maybe my next stream will be I have no fucking clue. I have so many games. I know, right? EA could get so much cash off of a Spore remaster. Oh my god. I don't even think they have the source code, honestly. I think that one's lost to the sands of time. And they could just make it from the ground up like a remaster without needing the source code and just try to replicate what they did before. Make it more polished. Probably better that way since the old code is probably fucking archaic. I'm surprised Oblivion even, you know, was able to be not sacrificed, retrieved in any capacity. Of course they used Unreal. They used both the old engine and Unreal to some degree. Yeah. Well, there's a French studio that they had worked with before on other stuff. And apparently that studio is working on another big thing, I think. I'm not too sure though. Goodbye, gamer. Boom! Not I was clicking in succession. 8-ball ducky. I figured it was an 8-ball ducky the moment I saw it from here in this like point of view. There's probably 8-ball or like some emo like Sans under tail type shit where like half of the face is white and the other isn't. Oh, we're at the big 20. Wait, does that count the collection? No, I don't think Gamer Dog counts in the collection. I don't think it counts as part of the collection until... Oh, it's special. These are under the special category. I don't think I have any of the other DLCs, so not... Probably not available. I bet events is like holiday stuff. I would hope my next stream would be a collab, but it probably won't be. I'd like to do another stream with my British friend I did a stream with about a month and a half ago. We played the paddle co-op game, and the co-op didn't work, so we were basically just racing each other. That guy was really fun to talk to. Been tempted to bring it up to him again. Wait, I wonder if I can get the stone ducky. I could see what's up in the head of the crazy duck, the gamer duck. If there's anything up in there. Mind. Can't go higher. I wanted to see if there's anything in that EMD brain of his. Also, this guy's slowly been falling. I think that's kind of the point, is that the flamingo slowly falls into the pond. There's like an actual wind feature or something. Oh, he's definitely moving in. I've seen it before where he was. Hello? Oh my god, Cessna. Oh my god, kawaii. What is he doing? Oh yeah, I remember the Japanese. So there's all sorts of voices. I remember this song from the VR chat world. But yeah, I stream like maybe once every other month, like average since I debuted. I don't know how many streams have I done since I debuted. I could check my vlog channel. I don't want to do that though, just in case it causes problems. Just in case, because this game does not like me running. I'm surprised it's running this well at 20 ducks, considering it was running so poorly on high FPS or high settings. Like my CPU was maxing out, but my GPU was fine. I definitely gotta replace that shit, man. I was hoping to part of me was just hoping to get like a new ducky, a pre-built. Oh yeah, I did Muertos, I think. Yes, a ducky. Oh hi Luffy. Yes, duck indeed. I'm duck maxing. What was I thinking of? I immediately forgot. Oh my god. The flamingo's almost free. Oh, it's in here. Oh my god. Finally. Big guy. It only took you 20 ducks to get into the pool, man. You're so shy. Duck. Nice. Oh yeah, my stream. I think I have. I can check probably. How many VODs? Oh, that's not the right channel. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 streams if you include my debut, but not this current stream. Like one stream per month, but 4 of those were... Fuck. Oh my god, half of those. No, like 6 of those were in the same month. And then one was like 2 months later. And then between there was like a 6-month gap. A 2-month gap and a 2-week gap. And we're... Oh my god. I stream so infrequently. Holy crap. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Happy birthday to the best blue cat. The only one I know. But the point remains... I'm both the best and the worst. Oh yeah, brother. God damn, nobody does it better or worse than me. Oh, rubber ducky. This is probably the only one made of actual rubber. And this guy propellered himself to death. So he flew off into the ocean and has never been seen again. Thought I'd make that apparent because you know, he lived not even one full day. Rest in peace, 07. Summer's my peak. But yeah, I definitely really want to like hunker down on editing videos. Because I think it's one of those things that is like intimidating. But I feel like once I get into the workflow, which I kind of have been, I've gotten more efficient at editing. I feel like I can put out like a video every week, honestly. Like if I really tried. Yeah, the little kid got freaking oofed. He did it to himself though. I think he does that in everyone's playthrough. I don't think there's a single playthrough where he lives to the end of the stream. That's crazy. His fate forever sealed as the sewer slide ducky. But yeah, I think I realistically could put a video out every week. If I stream enough for that. If I stream every week, I can upload a video every week. But I would have to really dedicate my time towards that. And that's cool and all, but I can't imagine... Like, that's such a big gamble. Because I could spend so much time doing that, and it just would not pay off at all. Because it takes me about 20 hours per video total. Like, the overall package, editing, uploading, recording, which would be the stream itself. It's like part-time hours into videos, but you're not getting anywhere near minimum wage. Oh god. And it's like if I had an actual part-time job, I could justify it by like not having to do the whole editing it myself part. But I still would have to contact the editors, and I would still have to I'd probably do it every other week anyways, and not every week, but you know, I still have to talk to people and plan things out with them, and make sure, you know, I can upload it somewhat consistently despite working with several different editors. I have a couple editor friends though on Twitter that are like mutuals and whatnot that I could probably ask and see if they have, you know, a whole slew of people who are like down to work for like cheap, because I won't be able to afford crazy expensive editing. But I also don't necessarily need expensive editing. I just need good pacing. I just need to be able to have like 30-minute videos. Somewhere around there. Between 15 to 45-minute videos on my main, or on my gaming channel. And just like, you know, hey, turn the stream into something that's like viewable, a viewable experience. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I don't need like insane editing. I just need to be able to put my memory in a time capsule, my memories, my streams, so I can come back to them when I become an old entity. When I'm on my deathbed, I can be like, oh, I fucking collabed with APC Gamer that one time. I remember. Those were the times. Those were the days. Remember that time when I asked Blue Claw Raptor whether pineapple belongs on pizza? I remember, and then I just croak. And that's it. That's my last happy thought. The masculine dream. The mindset of remembering embarrassing moments on your deathbed. Yeah, I feel like I know my limits well to some degree, and then in another regard, I'm too afraid to push those limits, and then I get really complacent. Honestly, I love pineapple and I love pizza, so I'd be willing to try it. But I don't know. I'm not really one to judge people for what they eat, as long as they like it. Hello, Blue Claw. You forgot that you missed the part. I did a funny. God, you're gonna have to watch the whole VOD all over again in 0.5 times speed to get the joke now. Yeah. Canadian style pizza, Hawaiian style pizza. But ham is nice. I've had salami on pizza, and I think salami's similar vein. Oh, there's this robot ducky. Oh, it's a gaming mouse. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Hey Blurfy, new mouse. Who are you? Pineapple pizza. How does that work? So he doesn't like it on it with just pineapple, but he likes it with pineapple and pizza. Or, well, not likes it, but is complacent, content with it. I miss the funny unbelievable. If I share my food takes, I'd get flamed so hard. Nah, I don't flame people. I am not a flamer. I can't say whether chat won't flame me though. They're not my people. I don't associate with them, even though they're my friends, everyone here. I don't know. I've never really minded. What I didn't really like though, when it came to food, was people who would yeah, it does. I mean, this is horrible. This is not a mouse you would want. But yeah, is when those people will, like, it'll bother me when those people will be like, I have weird tastes, and they make it their entire identity in school, because they're like, oh, I just want to gross people out, and I'm like, okay. Like, they would literally be like, I put mayo on my fucking like pineapple or whatever. I'm like, I don't care, dude. You're clearly farming for attention. You see that happen so much in like school, of course, school cafeterias. Don't really see it outside of high school, like past that point, because people just kind of mellow out on trying to be quirky. But yeah. Hot food take stream. Yeah, I would do that with my friends. But that's the problem, though. I don't particularly care, so my reactions won't be that interesting. Theirs maybe, but like do that with me, like, oh, that's weird. Okay. Like I don't agree with that, but if you enjoy it like that, then that's fine by me. So yeah, that's my problem. I'm not very reactionary when it comes to like people revealing personal tastes. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably be mediator. Yeah, that would make sense. That would also fit the whole being the main creator. That's a lot of fucking ducks. Those are huge too. God damn. They're like triple sized. At least double. Earlier we had like a ferry, then we had a plane. Now we have a flock. Man, this game is crazy. Jesus Christ. They do move in herds. Jesus Christ. He doesn't say, I don't think he says Jesus Christ in the movie. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been like that though. Not just with like preferences or whatnot. Like some people will say like the most bigoted or out of pocket shit next with me in like a room of other people, and I or just with me alone. I'll just say, okay, I'll definitely think you're weird. But I don't usually voice that. I don't know. I've never really been one to voice that, which is kind of an issue of itself, because sometimes that does allow those terrible people to feel comfortable around you. We're not terrible people, but like sometimes terrible, but questionable people. But I don't know. I've never really been the one to be like, hey, that's not very cool. Whenever someone says something that's like really out of pocket, I just let them do their thing. 'Cause it's like, I don't know. Too much drama. Too much drama. These guys have been in here this entire time, by the way. They've been here. Oh, this guy actually clicks. Well, one of them moved over here. And then he came back around here somehow. Somehow he didn't get sucked up. Okay, so it's just suddenly ASMR. Does that guy... Oh, okay. Why are these special or rare ducks? The fuck is that a cow? Does that move? Okay, yeah, that's the special duck. I need to see if the cow moves. Oh my god, it scammed me. Maybe it's an ink spot. It spilled ink. Shout out. God damn it. Scammed. I thought it would be a cow. Why is this special? What's special? Why is this one in the green section? Who are you? And the Didos Muertos guy is not... He's in the special area, but he does nothing either. I've not seen you do anything. At least the firefighter duck pushes himself with his own... Well, I guess in this case he slowed himself down. With his own water. His own water spouting. Oh, you're back already. You just went down there, dude. I think this is just a black duck. Where's the birthday duck? I know there's one with the birthday hat. That's the one I've been kind of waiting for this entire time. Friggin' scam, dude. Keep snatching. Idiotic. Holy sleep. Holy sleepy. It's only 6 p.m. But I've not been getting good sleep. I don't know, man. This better not be copyright any of this music. Probably isn't though. It seems very much made for streamers. You can even name them. I'll name the suicidal duck blurfy. He's dead, but that's his name now. And we all know. Frickin' gamer. This is AP right here. No, I'll just... There we go. There's no one blue. Nobody's blue. Damn it. You don't have any blue ducks? Oh my god, bro. Maybe it's a special duck. There we go. There we go. People have names now. Oh my god, that's so peak. You're the gainer. You're the NVIDIA with an eye. with your 9090 Ti, your legally distinct NVIDIA, and then APC is the official Republic of Gamers because they could afford that but not the other. See, AP is not in here in chat right now, but this is his face reveal, guys. This is exactly what it looks like in real life. Down to the exact merch. The very drip. I have more followers. I could just name them after all my followers. That'd be funny. I think I'll just name them after people who show up in the stream. I think that's a better idea. All Jelly 127 followed but didn't say anything. But I feel like I should add them anyways. All Jelly. Let's see if there's any that is Jelly like. None of them are particularly Jelly. You know, this is good enough. Quack. Yeah, exactly. See, I told you guys it's AP. Blue Claw is the explosive IED device installed inside everyone's computer that will explode the moment Saddam Hussein revives. Oh god, that's so silly. Oh, the lights are on. Oh yeah, we got a freaking guy earlier. I don't know. Also, this guy shat himself, and he's been shat on ever since. This rubber ducky. I don't know what that was about. I think maybe this guy shat on him. I don't know if it's supposed to be grass or poop or mud. Frankly, it looks like mulch, or not mulch, like lawn grass that was after you mow like really lush grass that gets up in the lawnmower. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, dude, another white duck. I'm so phobic right now. My people, get out of here. I wanted blue. There's no blue ducks. Well, not really, other than this guy. He's partially blue. Fricky ducks. Freaking fricky fricks. I could bring up Discord maybe and look at some of my ideas. Oh yeah, I want to do a video where I... Oh, okay. Never mind. No, what the fuck? He took my duck away. Come on. I guess alien duck. Oh my god. Well, they took one of the mini white ducks, so I guess it's not really a loss. Added a little bit of color to the gene pool. I think that... I have no idea what duck that was, honestly. Oh my god, I just got it. That was the cow duck. That's why the cow duck was special. Oh my god, it didn't even moo, but it got taken away and replaced with the fucking alien duck later on. Okay, so I guess to name some of my ideas that I have, since I think it'll be fun, I think it'll be neat. I would like to do a VTuber AI phone call video. That would be fun. So basically there's characterai.com, and then sometimes people will make VTubers or make AI based off of VTubers, and it'll be coded in a certain way that fits their theming. So I could do a bunch of calls with a bunch of different VTuber AIs. Sometimes the voice will match it. There's a way to where you can do it as an actual call, so you can actually like use voice on voice. That would be a more fun way to do it than just talking to ChatGPT, but rebranded, reskinned ChatGPT. So yeah, I'll probably do that someday.
So from the Ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today. They're almost indestructible. Literally
Okay, these commercials are crazy. Music's banger though. I have a note here that I actually don't know what it means. So that's cool. Sometimes you have notes that you're like, I don't know. No. No, you could probably set up a blur for AI someday in like 10 years. VTuber Sims, obviously, I know there's been Sims VTubers who play Sims and they'll make like their friends, but I could do something like that. That would take a lot of prep. I'm not sure if I would do it because it kind of feels a little odd creating. I'd probably ask for their consent because it's like that game is kind of wild, and yeah, some viewers take it a little bit too literally. I mentioned earlier in the stream I would like to do a VR chat fishing podcast. That music is too loud. Where I do fishing in VR chat, and I'll probably stream it. If not, it'll at least be like a podcast, but podcasts have usually more expectations of like consistency and whatnot, so it'll probably just be something I do on stream. But I want to do it where I go fishing in VR chat, and once I hit level 100, that's it. That'll be my last episode. The episode where I hit level 100 will be the final episode. It's something that has like a time limit to it, but that's something that I've had an idea for about like maybe a year, half a year now. That's an idea I hope no one takes from me, because I've had the idea for a bit and I think it'd be a really cool way to have a spin. I know sometimes there's a World of Warcraft fishing podcast out there. I think some people do probably web fishing, Minecraft fishing. There's probably a Terraria fishing podcast out there. I don't know, but I don't think there's a VR chat fishing podcast out there. That's what I want to capitalize on. Be a really cool thing, especially since some of my content will already be VR chat. I want to make a video on gatekeepers and elitists in the VTuber community. That's something that would be a little bit more of a deep topic. Oh, okay. I remember. I have GrownTube date. I was like, what the fuck is that? GrownTube is the that tube. It's supposed to be like a date, a quote unquote date with somebody. For the entire time I just have a GrownTube and I don't at all address it. It's kind of like a trolling thing. It's like I don't gaslight them. Just have a. That's such a stupid idea. Such a dumb idea. I forgot. I had the idea because I think a Camilla video. One of the VTubers had like a it's Fillion. Fillion had a punishment where she would have to attach a GrownTube to her arm throughout the rest of the remainder of the stream. So sometimes she would just like do like a flip or whatever, and it'll just go. But I want to do that where it's like in between like a date or a podcast or like a recording of some sort of like event or whatever. Like something that's structured like a date. That's like a joke, a platonic one, of course. Where I just have just randomly throughout the stream, like very periodically, and no addressing it. I want to do interviews with YouTubers, interviews with V singers, interviews with legacy VTubers, so VTubers who've been around for a long time. I'll do an interview with VTubers just as like a flat out as like the introductory one. I also want to do interviews with small VTubers, interviews with big VTubers. You know, they're a little bit more themed around the idea of being a small creator or a big creator. Interviews with V artists, VTubers that do artists. Interviews with just regular artists, of course. Model makers, model artists specifically, or the people and the people who rigged them separately. All right, so many different like endless list of ideas of people to interview, and these aren't really technically unique ideas. So I'm not really too concerned about them getting like taken or whatever. But I want to have them like be like an actual recording thing where I get between 1 to 5 people, maybe up to 10, depending on the subject. Of course, I mentioned earlier, like to do like a podcast or like a video where I interview like 10 different people in VR chat about their favorite model, maybe their favorite world for another episode or video. So many interviews, because those are gonna probably be my bread and butter for the most part. Of course, I do recommendation videos. I talked about that briefly with how I don't want to. I want to be cautious and careful with recommending VTubers, because if they're in like controversies before, during, or after, it makes it kind of awkward. But it's also something you kind of, since the recording, you kind of have to get everything right. So I have to be careful portraying the people accurately and getting my information right and whatnot. So something like that. Even though the videos are short and they're much easier to make, generally speaking, there's more prep to them, generally speaking. Other than, because with interviews, it's just like I just list a bunch of, just like have a whole list of questions. It's not too, I mean, there's obviously some effort there, of course, but I can usually think of 10 questions without too much difficulty about a certain topic. And do a little bit of research to make sure the question makes sense to ask. But also, like, I have to talk to the interviewees to see if they're okay with that question, or, maybe the question, maybe their answer they didn't really like, so I, edit that out or whatever. It's like work with them to make sure they have it to where they're comfortable with their representation in the interview. But generally speaking, there's not too much prep. Obviously, I have to like talk to them before to make sure, get people involved. Oh my god, it's finally a blue ducky. We had a couple ducks during that rant. 27. I think this is the wooden duck. It's really hard to tell. There's no lightness. Oh my god. There's no gamma option. Oh my god. Well, I guess everything's dark for now until the sun decides to figure itself out. Nice. That's going into my screenshot collection. Cinema. It looks so much better if I could go back to high graphics. But with all these ducks, there's absolutely no way I'm risking that. So if the stream crashes, that's it. Yeah, I said video interview with legacy streamers. So many different video interview ideas. Of course, I have like different collab ideas, like There's a website where it's like, would you press the button if? That's a really old website, but still, people do content on that. It can add some interesting conversations. Would you rather probably collab? Be funny. Or ranking Pokemon collab. I don't know. Or like there's a website that allows you to create trainers, so that'd be cool.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
Also want to do a maybe do it like a, I don't know. That'd be like a whole documentary, but like what's going on? The aircraft. Okay. Very loud. But yeah, a series where I learn how to create VR chat, a world in VR chat. I want to do a series where I learn how to voice act, a series where I learn how to sing, all these different things. I don't know if I'll ever do this because there's like mega projects, and I might just not try to monetize that experience and do it completely independently of being on camera. But we'll see. We'll see. Kawaii duck. Oh my god, it's the true Blurfy. Wah. Wah. Where's the other? Wish 8-ball duck would say yes, probably, no, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, here's Kawaii. Wait, no, that's Kawaii duck. Anime duck. The eyes. It's Clanhead. It's not as bad as Clanhead, but wow. Kawaii desu yo. Kawaii desu yo. Kawaii na. Hazukashi ne. I like how clicking that in session sounds like a bomb. Me putting my freaking pizza in the microwave. About to reheat my pizza up. Microwave pizza. As God intended. Good lord. Fitting weeb music. Oh my no. Hi. Oh no Moe Kyun voice either. God damn it. Only so far only like a few of these have like a special voice. And now it's Spanish. I noticed a trend. It's mostly Spanish, that's sometimes Japanese, and rarely English in the music. Yeah. That door, I still don't know the password to. Fuck. Well. Oh my god, freaking flamingo. Oh, there it is. There's the next one. Camo duck. Where's the freaking birthday duck? Oh my god, bro. I still have a pink ranked duck. I should have done 111. You're right. Fuck.
लेती थी जो कहीं महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी वही सफेदी वही झाग कम दामों में मिले तो कोई ये क्यों ले होना नहीं किसे
Oh, I'm canceling this game on Twitter.
लीमा सुपर तो लाइक सुपर दाम दाम है भी कम
Guys, if I play this game for less than 2 hours, maybe I can refund it. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to. This game stays here. I know it's funny. Zenturia refunds her games often. It's like, girl, you can afford to lose your $12 over a video game. Jesus Christ, you're you're well off enough. You don't have to. I don't know. I think she just likes having her library more cultivated. So it's not like a bunch of crazy stuff. Man. I'm probably gonna end this stream soon. I don't know what to talk about because I probably have a lot to talk about, but nothing's coming to the brain. I'm not playing Garden of Banban. It probably runs even worse than this game. Yeah, you can organize your library too. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I was gonna bring that up, but I was like, you know, I don't organize mine. Kind of lazy. I just have mine favorites, and then I have the regular other stuff. Everything else, it's very simple. Wait, what happened? Someone popped up. Oh. Bro got launched and AP got absorbed. Okay, so I can click through the fucking tube, but I can't click through the water into the cement rock ducks. Marble ducks or whatever. I don't even know what duck this is. Like a freaking origami duck? Paper mache? Right here. Like, huh? This is my first duck, and it was a rare, like a special or whatever. Well, the very first duck is always the default. I'm just trying to get Escoffier and Genshin. No. She's so Gordon Ramsay, you don't need her. I don't know if she's any good, honestly. If she's actually necessary for Skirk, then that's lame. I'm assuming Skirk's gonna change, like you said, though. Surely she won't launch abysmal dog shit after being so, like, hyped up. I've been going for Navia, though. If Escoffier is actually good, I don't know, because I don't really need yeah, true. How is she a must-have? I'm guessing it's because Freeze is so fucking irrelevant and dead now compared to how it used to be. It's like the only way to make it keep up in the meta for DPS. I think she's an off-field support, right? Yeah, I don't really like the meta. I haven't liked the meta since Fontaine, honestly, for gameplay. But it's especially worse than Natlan. Random ideas for kit and just like, ah, yeah, we'll just go with that. They'll get an idea and then half bake it and then fucking release it in a terrible state, and then slowly make it like actually useful later on because people are complaining too much. Like Daya has like some very slight level of relevance now compared to a release, but even then she's already still getting power creeped, even though she was vaguely relevant at one point after her introduction. In personal damage, Hydra, Cryo, Res Shred, healing. Is that C6 or C0? Yeah, I don't know. Fontaine stuff has been a lot of like, oh, make sure you like the bosses. Then we're like, oh, you need to have Osea or you need to have Numia for like certain bosses. Well, really, for the most part, just the I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's just the mechanical ice skater guys that was kind of annoying, where it felt like a must-have because they kept spamming shield and shit. Otherwise, and then of course the whale boss kind of the weekly kind of required that too to some degree. And then with Natlan, they're like, yeah, let's make those like the concept of Numia and Osea being kind of important for certain bosses, and let's just apply that to every boss where you have to have Night Soul shit. You have to do Natlan unit for this and that, and you have to specifically have all these Natlan units. It's like, oh my fucking god, you're gonna FOMO it, and in like 2 years they're gonna be fucking mediocre again. Like, what's the point? It's because gonna be like, oh, now we need Snezhnaya units only, and only Snezhnaya units are useful now. And by the way, the 4 stars for Snezhnaya are useless. At least the 4 stars for Natlan are useful within the own meta, but even then they're not particularly great for DPS. I feel like they're mostly just there so you can do the Night Soul crap, kind of like how it was with the Fontaine stuff. Honestly, I fucking hate the Night Soul stuff. I think they're overblown because you have a C6 fucking Farina, dude. Of course, from your perspective, you chose like the previous meta stuff to hyper invest in. Yeah, it's probably worse than other games. It still sucks ass because like there's some abysses where I just have to accept that I'm not getting 36 stars. When I used to be able to like at least fight, you know, I could like change my artifacts around and like really try to find the right team comp. Now it's like, oh, okay, so I don't have this character, I guess I'll fucking croak. Because it like of course the Mavika comp, but like not having Shalonin meant I, you know, ugh, god. And then Bennett being needed on both teams in some regards sometimes. I don't know, like all that stuff is just so fucking shoehorned in. It's honestly terrible. And HSR is just like, I'm never touching that again, dude. ZZZ is pretty bad with it too, to some degree. Yeah, I have like fully built teams in ZZZ. I'm almost done with my 3rd one, and even then I can't clear in-game content for shit. Yeah, the Papila's ass, dude. It's like, oh, okay, you don't have Chaska or Mavika, I guess we'll wipe your team. I guess he'll just wipe whoever's on field because he couldn't do a DPS Night Soul check. That's cool. Sorry, you don't have either Chaska, Bavika, or 3 Natlan units. Like 3 4-star Natlan units following your DPS. Like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, HSR seems like AIDS too. And because it's supposed to be like turn-based, that brings in like a whole try-hard community, and they're trying to focus on that community. Oh my god. Why? Who did this? The last I saw was this guy breathed on him. What the fuck, man? Why are there 2 of you? Oh my god, he did it. He has a fucking knife. Oh my god, you know what? No. I'm giving you the appropriate name. Jesus Christ. My first pink rank. My first legendary. And he fucking kills the flamingo. You are vile for that. I don't even want to look at him. I don't even want to look. Ah, the sun sure is pretty outside today. Yeah, HSR, I don't know. I feel like Hoyo is... They really fell. They really fell off on meta. And the meta's not even fun, dude. Like, a lot of the meta units are like... Okay, I'm a Vika. I roll around in a circle for 2 months. That's cool. Yep. You swap to support, press both skill and burst, swap to support, skill and burst, swap to support, skill and burst, swap to Mavika, DPS, skill and burst, and guess what? This time you just hold off click. That's our addition to the gameplay. I feel like it did, honestly. That's what I was thinking. I feel like after HSR was dropped, Sumeru was the most recent nation at the time, and then soon after Fontaine came out, and that's when we had Osea and Numia bullshit, where we started getting tastes of meta being forced into the game. It's like, dude, it's supposed to be a fun game, not a fucking sweatfest. Even the whales, it's literally just built towards whales. I don't know. They turned FOMO and torrential downfall. I don't want to play any new gacha games. I think that's good. I think that's a good thing for you. Secretly, as much as it sucks, I think it's a good thing for not just you. So me included, millions of people. Oh my god. AP, Kiara, Mart, like everyone I know who's into the gacha community. I think it's kind of a good thing they're just blowing up, because it saves us, it frees us from our addiction, it frees us from our time. Like, of course we spend a lot of time, so it's like a little bit of, what's it called, reinvest, sunk cost fallacy. But then you realize, holy shit, I have so much more free time, I can actually do other things. Like, I haven't logged into my alt accounts on Genshin since Sumeru brought out like free Kole. I think that's when I did it, or it was when the free 5-star claimable thing came into play. One of those two. That was like years ago. A year ago, I think, for the 5-star thingy. 2 years ago at least for the Sumeru one. But I haven't grinded on my alts in Genshin, like actually grinded, since like 4 years ago. I think 2020 was last year, or 2022 was last year I did it. I'm playing them in high school. I love them too much. I keep playing them this time. Yeah, it's like a toxic relationship. Oh, it's finally gone. The flamingos. Can I at least get a flamingo duck? Like, that'll help a little bit. Oh, for long message? What? Message was too long. I thought I had it on 100 characters. Is it 100 characters? It should have been higher. Stream elements. Oh my god. You know what? You want to join voice chat, guys? Let's join voice chat and talk with the, with the yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get some gossip. There we go. Pop off, King. Pop off. Impromptu collab.
Oh god. I don't even know where to start with Starrel. I've never been so done with a video game in my entire life.
Oh my god,
Like-
yeah, me too, man. Like, I've
Like-
never felt so much like, I can't be arsed than that game.
No. Look, I uninstalled Starrel on the anniversary. Like, I didn't even log in just to claim the free 5-star and shit. That's how done I am with Starrel. Like, the characters on the story feel so fucking bland. There's power creep and units feeling so bad that some units are just straight up unplayable. Some enemies are just damage punches that can instantly kill you.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad in Starrel, and people say that, oh no, it's not that bad. And I'm like, are you blind?
They're lying to themselves.
Like, it's gotten so bad that even Hoyovers themselves said, oh, we fucked up.
Hi,
So we're
Blurry.
gonna buff the
Hi.
we're gonna buff the other units. So
Pop off, King.
or the thing that came out just recently with Amphorius, the new planet that came out, apparently the way is not satisfied with Amphorius.
Bro, what the heck? Man, I guess they got too big, man. They got too big. They grew up too fast.
Like,
Sitting here just reading all this and I've come to the realization I know nothing. I'm just a humble ZZZ player.
God, CCC players are on the fucking. Oh my dear summer child, you don't have an idea about the Hoyover cycle. A game comes out, everyone loves it, then it goes to shit. New game comes out, and the cycle repeats itself.
Yeah, ZZZ. I mean, ZZZ is fun, but the meta is, yeah, it's just as bad as Genshin's. It's not as bad as Honkai Star Rails, but it is. It's at least a very fun storyline. Like, a very fun being the key word. It's very easy to eat up the storyline and not feel bogged down by it. Like the HSR stuff, it tries so hard to be so like deep and crazy. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here, dog.
Ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma,
I don't know much
Yeah.
about the CCC. I just think Astra is best girl. That's all I know. I don't even know her story. I just like her a lot, and that's it. I just like her design.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast
I have the idol bias, alright?
This toy spell into it.
Yeah.
You and pop stars.
So from the Ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in
Astra,
the
yeah, I didn't really like her part in the
Still providing information today.
well, I didn't dislike it. I'll say I didn't feel as I came from the peak of like the Sons of Caledon, the crazy like ruffian and I came from Texas basically in Honkai Star Rail, and I went to just like, oh, I'm very cool character that our characters are fans of, but I'm like, I don't know who this person is.
Can't wait to experience. Yeah, you will eventually. Give it like how much is it since CZ came out? Like half a year now.
Blue Claw's the